What is up, Young Wisdom watchers? I am back after a random hiatus away from YouTube because I had to get my personal life in balance before I can come back to this and do this more frequently like I feel that I should. Like I said, I just got hired. I've been at the job over a little over a month now. And I can't tell you guys where it is or what exact job it is, but I'm still working in a correctional type facility. So that's as much as I can tell you guys. I'm sorry for the hiatus of me being away. I just had to I had to get things in order. So I do apologize for that, but now that I'm pretty much getting on a set schedule for the new job, I will be releasing content a lot more often because I know you guys be missing out. I know a lot of you probably be angry, and I want you guys to be happy and satisfied with me and the content that I release. So I do apologize. I am sorry for that, but I will be coming back at you a lot more often from this point on. You can word me on that. Unless something crazy happens with my schedules, I will be here for you guys. Now, I did let you guys know in a post that I had some Thriller Teller along with two new animated horror content creators that I came upon while surfing YouTube. So this is Thriller Teller now with True Graveyard Horror Story, and it was uploaded August 23rd, 2019. Now, the other two, I'm going to keep those secret because I want those to be a surprise because you guys may know of those guys or girls. I haven't heard the voices yet, but you guys may know of those content creators. You may not. But if you don't, cool. If you do, cool. But I don't want to spoil the surprise too much. But let me stop talking. Y'all already know all the important links will be down in the description. So without further ado, let's get into it. True Graveyard Horror Story. Somebody finna get fucked up. The title by itself already lets me know somebody bullshitting.
My name is Justin, and this incident happened with my cousin and I almost a year ago. Last summer, my cousin Martin came to stay with us for a few weeks. The weather was awful, so we were stuck in my room most of the time playing games. It was fun at first, but I soon got fed up with it and wanted to do something outside.
Rage quit.
I needed to come up with some way to get Martin away from wrecking more of my stuff. We were alone at the house. My parents had gone to stay the weekend by the beach. So I suggested, let's do something outside for a change. But he complained that it's raining outside. But I told him that it's all part of the adventure. Come on, let's go crazy. But he said no again. Then I gave up. All he wanted to do was just sit at home and play games. After a while, the rain stopped. Okay, now can we go outside? I got an idea. Why don't we look through your dad's telescope? I wasn't sure. It was pretty expensive. Besides, it was in his study and I wasn't allowed there.
You already know.
The whole idea was to do something outside. So let's bring the telescope outside. Let's see what we can explore. Nope, my dad's gonna kill me if something happened to it. Relax, I know what I'm doing. I have one at home. I finally agreed because I was desperate to drag him outside the house and told him that we need to be very, very careful with it. In a flash, Martin was briskly walking out the front door with the tripod and telescope over his shoulder, while I raced around the house making sure all the windows and doors were locked.
It looked like a gun.
We walked a few miles until we found an open space upon a hilltop. The sky was cloudy, but there was great viewing distance. We set up the telescope and pointed at the clouds. The clouds were moving fast. I told Martin that the sky will clear up soon enough. As I was about to look through the telescope, Martin snatched it from me and pushed me aside. At that point, I was really regretting bringing the telescope. In the lens, Martin saw a stone wall. What's down there? Small cemetery. I don't see a church. Don't they have to have a church nearby? There was one, but it collapsed a few years ago. Martin left the telescope and started sprinting down the hill towards the cemetery. Hey, where are you going? He didn't turn around and instead shouted, Just follow me. But what about the telescope? Oh, man. I lifted the telescope and jogged after Martin. The rain had made the mud slippery, and I feared for my life if I slipped and telescope got damaged. Eventually, I got to the bottom of the hill, but there was no sign of Martin.
He gonna try to scare you.
I walked up to the stone wall and stared into the dark graveyard. Martin. Martin, where are you?
Where's the jump scare at? I know it's coming. Come on, man. Don't. The suspense is starting to kill me. Come on, man.
Oh, get lost. Let's go explore inside the graveyard.
How did he get in?
No, I'm fine here.
I'm glad I knew that was coming.
Martin rolled his eyes and left. I was standing alone in the dark. It was very quiet. The only sound I could hear was the stirring of the leaves. When I heard his scream, I left the telescope and ran into the graveyard to search for him. I found Martin standing in front of a small tombstone. Are you all right? What? Yeah, I'm fine. But check this out. He pointed at the name on the grave. Altaloon. I was struggling to catch my breath. You have to be kidding me. Thought something happened. No, but you're here now, aren't you? Martin's attention went back to the grave.
Whoop his ass.
What the hell kind of name is that? Martin took a permanent marker out of his pocket. I watched with an open mouth as Martin scribbled huge block letters on the tombstone.
He about to get fucked up.
Who is Molly? My ex-girlfriend. Oh, that's so disrespectful.
It really is.
What? It's just a stupid grave. I seriously didn't know what to tell him. Oh, let's just go home. It's too late. And in panic, I left the telescope outside the graveyard because of your stupid prank.
It's gonna be gone, isn't it? Give me 6 feet, bro. Come on, man. See, that's
We
what
were
I'm talking
exhausted
about.
by the time we reached home and went straight to bed. I fell asleep as soon as I hit the bed.
He haunted as fuck now. Why is your door open? I understand it's to the bedroom, but I always close my bedroom door. Fuck all that shit. It's just a habit. See? That's what you get for playing around. It's gonna be closer, isn't it?
I heard a loud scream and woke up. I got out of bed and ran towards his room. I turned on the light. Martin looked all spooked and sweaty. I asked him what happened. She was in my room. Who? The woman from the grave. I was sure this was one of his pranks and didn't believe him until I saw the marks on his neck.
Damn.
It was bizarre. All I knew that Martin may be a prankster, but he couldn't do that to himself.
Who would?
He stayed up the rest of the night, searching online for how to remove permanent mark or stains. Apparently, rubbing alcohol over it removes them. The first thing in the morning, Martin went back to the graveyard and cleaned the tombstone.
I bet you did.
He paid his respects to the dead women and asked for forgiveness. And since that day, nothing weird happened to him. Hi everyone, hope you all enjoyed this story. As most of you might know that my channel was facing some problems recently, but everything is good now. I went through a really hard time, but because of the support of all my loyal and absolutely amazing fans, my channel was saved. I'm so happy and thankful to you all. Good news for my Russian fans, I'm opening a new channel called Thriller Teller Russia where you can watch these stories in Russian language. The link is in the description, so don't forget to subscribe to that channel and press the bell icon for notifications. And a big thank you to my star subscribers for supporting me on Patreon. Your contribution goes a long way. Thank you so much. Don't forget to post your comments and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, where I post sneak peeks of my upcoming stories and much more. So I'll see you soon with another creepy story. Until then, bye!
Man, I knew from the moment I saw the title that somebody was bullshitting. Somebody was gonna get got. And he got. He lived to tell the tale, but he still got. Honestly, I don't care how long we've been friends or, we're related or what. If we hanging out on a rainy night and you want to go and investigate and explore a graveyard, I'ma just let you go by yourself. I might instruct you or recommend you take a weapon, like a baseball bat, a crowbar, a firearm, knife, something. But, I would vote against you going, but you're going to do what the fuck you want to do. If I'm not older than you and you're not, like, a lot smaller than me, or you're reckless like that, it doesn't matter what I say. You're going to do it anyway, so I don't know. The way I see it, he got exactly what he deserved. And had he not went back and corrected that grave and put it back to its original form like it was, like he did, man, those 3 gashes on his neck would have been the least of his issues. Like, that would have been the least of his problems. Y'all don't understand. Like, he might not have made it. He might have made it into that graveyard, fucking around like that. That's funny. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you drop a like, a comment, share the video, and join the crew. That is all I have for y'all. So until next time, I am out, and you guys stay safe.